bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now here's Morant. Here's Heaney. No good on the three. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
That's his first personal foul.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go. And the jumper is good.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And finished off by Morant.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
James, no good. High post, Jackson. It's hauled in by LeBron. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And a shot by Wells, no good. Doncic outside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Morant. Down low. Here's Heaney. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hachimura trains it from beyond the arc.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
No one here, James, as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 6.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Doncic looking it over. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lakers passing it around.
Grizzlies foul. Yellow. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And it's blocked. And he recovers it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by
17. The Grizzlies. 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Outside, Bane. Here's Morant. Pass to Huff. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Reeves outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's good, 2 points.
Really love how active Finney-Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and rolls.
Morant scanning the floor. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 14.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution on board.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Left side, Bane. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Pass to Pippen. The kick out to Williams. Jackson with the screen. To the paint. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Memphis with the ball. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Inside, Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
There's the three. And it's Goodwin missing. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 16-7 run. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Jackson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jackson's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Lakers making a change here. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. He has 6. And Hayes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Williams. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead 5-4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers trail by 4. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Pass to connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hachimura. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
Memphis leading by 6. Here's Edey. Pass to Wells. Morant outside. Here's Edey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Show some love for the Laker girls.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Pass to Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 9 points.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to LeBron. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. Tipped away. Wells with the steal. Goes up. Oh!
Oh, man! And the agility, the hops. Morant just explodes off the floor.
On the wing, Doncic. Vanderbilt with the screen. Fires for 3. Doncic, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A kick out to Bane. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Timeout.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over Aldama. Vanderbilt controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Timeout.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Give it up one more time. Your Lakers breaker.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Conchar. Here's Huff. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. John Morant has been leading the...
46. The Grizzlies, 51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Huff. Outside, Payne. Morant with it. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Here's Finney Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
That one's on Morant.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Pass to Morant. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
James. LeBron going to work inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there it is for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Bane. Morant left side. Bell's wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Wells has got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Jackson. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
In the corner, it's James. And that one drops.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Jackson with the screen. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, the drive by James. He goes up again. No, stopping LeBron there.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Out to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's a screen. And then Morant slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bane. It's tipped. Stolen by Reeves. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
He doesn't get the second one. And a wide open look for Bane.
Desmond Bane.
Connects from three-point range. Bane's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Goodwin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.